Hello, welcome to my channel. It's Tiger Empress. I'm here with another reading. This is for my Virgos. So, hello Virgos. This reading is about your future spouse, life partner, who you're gonna marry. This is good and bad traits, and then we'll have the chakra color wheel to pick up on, give some clarity on some characteristics, or give the overall energy of this connection. Some more things about your spouse. Keep in mind this is a general reading. With these cards, they do have some words on it, positive and negative, regarding, some of them have positive and negative regarding the topic. But I'm going to read off some of them, and some of them, if I feel like I have to listen to my intuition instead, I will do that instead of reading off the cards. So which ones? Yeah, I feel good and bad traits of Virgo's partner. Good and bad traits. Messages. Get some good and bad traits. Virgo's person. Good and bad traits. Okay, let's see. What's Virgo's person gonna be like? Ooh. Okay, let's see. So we have, I'm not going to even read this French because I feel like I'm going to mess up Jolie Lade with the French call. Okay, so I'm going to read off of this. So a positive trait, you feel a bit clever, not obvious for finding them attractive. On the opposite side says obviously beautiful. So I'm picking up immediately already that probably this person that you're gonna marry, in the beginning stages when you first met, start dating, this may be a person that you would not normally be attracted to. This is normally someone that's not quite your taste, Virgo. This is someone you never really gravitate towards to. Probably a different race, religion, background, culture. Just is someone, this person in the beginning, not really your type, probably not attracted to you. So what happened is, this is a positive, they developed inner charms to compensate. So often funny, have learned to laugh at themselves and a lot else too. So for your spouse, for some of your spouses, they know that they're not gonna say beautiful. What I'm feeling is they knew in the beginning that you were not each other's types. I feel like this is mutual. It's not like one-sided where one thought they were not their type and ugly, and the other one thought you're just the most beautiful thing in the world. I feel like for the both of you, Virgo, you were not each other's types, period. And through patience and time and really starting to get to know each other, they were just funny and hilarious. That's what willed you in. Your spouse was hilarious. Like, y'all got each other's jokes, y'all vibed. And then over time, I was just like, you know what? Let's give this a shot, see where it's going. But, they definitely, you both definitely felt in the beginning that you were not each other's types at all. Next trait, perverted. Yeah, so for a perverted, I'm picking up that your spouse um is a little nasty. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah, they're a little nasty, Virgo. I'm picking this up for. I feel like this is going towards in the bedroom. So they may be into some kinkish fetish stuff, Virgo. And probably for some of you, Virgo, you'll be down for it. Some of you are open. Especially when you get married to this person, like, why not? We're married. What does it matter? We have each other. Nobody can't judge what happens in our marital bed. Or if we're long-term commitment or connection, who cares? So they're going to be a little freaky deaky, Virgo. Male or female. It's nasty. I don't even want to list some things that I'm thinking of. But it's a little, I can appropriately say, whips and chains, but it can get a little nastier than that. Some things are way nastier than some being tied up in things. There's some nasty things in that, but yeah, they're pretty kinky. We have technophiliac. So off the bat, when I get this card, they're gonna love technology. So whether male or female, they're gonna have the latest of everything technology-wise. The latest Android, iPhones, watches. I was thinking headphones. Probably, if Apple releases that idea of a Apple car, they're gonna try to jump on that too, if they're able to. If they're able to afford it, and if it is, within reach, they're gonna probably. So they're really tech savvy, or want. I feel like from the males, they're gonna be very tech savvy, and for females, they just like the most updated things in technology. Because of this, they do have a keen interest. Positive, always showing you interesting new things. Enthusiastic about the future, good at management payment plans. So that's awesome. So one of the positive traits, another trait on top of that, is they're going to be probably good at managing money, and that's including payment plans. So probably in your connection, your spouse, male or female, might, ask you, how about we just automatically do automatic payments for our bills, Probably they were doing that before they met you, or before y'all got serious. Yeah. Enthusiastic about the future. Probably about this connection. About this commitment. Whether that be of marriage or just knowing that, you're going to be my life partner. So what is psychotherapy? So, straight off the bat, what is psychotherapy? They're not going to believe in therapy. That's off the bat is what I'm feeling. So, Virgo, not wishing anything bad. So, hopefully there is no marital issues or issues in the connection period that you may feel like you need to go to therapy. I'm not feeling that, but I'm just saying in general because probably Virgo, your spouse, whether male or female, may not be open to therapy. And yeah, a cup of tea and a brisk walk. So they feel like, why are we paying this money to this person? Let's try to talk about this. If it's getting really heated, I'm just gonna go out for a walk, come back, hoping we can recuperate. Or if you don't feel like talking about it, so be it. But therapy is not what they feel is for them. Negative, they don't recognize their own disturbed sides. So it could be somewhere in the connection where you do try to coax your spouse Virgo into probably seeing somebody, because there might be some things in their childhood or things that they experience that prompt you and trigger you to be like, hey, you know, you can always talk to me. And for some of you, that's going to work. Them discussing and talking about things that have happened, and that's going to help them release and heal from some things. But some things may be a little bit out. Not that they can't talk to you, but as far as helping them heal, you know that whatever that situation is a little bit deep. And that's something that you know that you can't really, of course you're going to be a supportive spouse, but you know that that is a cause for seeking help. But like I said, your spouse, male or female, is just going to feel like, yeah, I've been dealing with the situation, living with it the best that I can without using therapy. So this is very against therapy, Virgo. I'm picking up though that for some of you, some of you can change the mind of your spouse, male or female, to go get the help, especially if it's really bad. Like whatever the situation in life that happened. And for some that it probably happened to you too, and that therapy has healed you. We're talking about it with someone that has healed you too. So you know that it does work. But like I said, for some of you, you're going to be able to change your spouse's mind, Virgo, to go seek help, to start the healing and get a better understanding of things. Noise sensitive. Positive, a beautifully attuned to musical performances, likely knows details in most of the areas of life, sensitive to their surroundings. They are properly alive. So whenever I get this card, I feel like probably Virgo, your spouse is going to be an empath. They have a real keenness for music too. And I feel like for the Virgos watching, a majority of you love music. You do. All genres. For some of you, all genres. But you love music in general. So your partner, whether life partner, spouse, or someone you're going to marry, the person you're going to marry, they're going to love music too. So that's another connection with you two that y'all both enjoy. Like you love music. So that's why, and like I said, I'm picking up, Virgo, that for some of you, your person, male or female, can be an empath. And for some of you watching, I feel like you know what that is. And for you, some of you don't. And you can look that up because that is another video, another conversation. I feel like this was on the bottom of the deck, and I feel like I have to speak it too because it's calling me. So Virgo, your spouse, this can be negative, especially if you're straight shooter, Virgo. It could be negative or it can be an annoying trait, being passive aggressive, just depending on the situation. So I'm not gonna read. I feel like my intuitiveness is kicking in. So with passive aggressiveness, we all know what a passive aggressive person is. So it can be, this trait can be a negative in a sense that when there's a problem, your person kicks on that passive aggressiveness. Like, we're gonna talk about it, but I'm not gonna really get into it so we can move on. So for you, Virgo, someone who, you know, wants to get to the bottom and tell me what's wrong, what's going on, you just feel like, you know, when your partner is being passive aggressive and you know that's not helping. It's not. Because all the passive aggressiveness, all they're doing is letting it go for right now, but they're still holding on to it because they passive aggressiveness. You're angry, but you just want to be passive about it and just keep moving on. But you know that there's some things that still need to be said so you can get off your chest. But your partner just, So that can be a negative in a sense. or it just can be annoying. And I'm feeling that too. Like, you can get annoyed because you're just like, I know that you're mad. Just say what it is, and your partner's just like, no, no. And you just like, really? Or they do the good old overrating, do the whole slam doors or walk away or go take a walk or drive, but that still is not helping or resolving the issue. So that is something that is going to annoy you, and that is definitely one of those traits that is going to be, I don't want to say issue in this, yes, it's going to be issue in this connection. It's going to be something that needs to be worked on. Because if a person really works on themselves, figure out what's blocking their throat chakra, because that's really what it is. You're not expressing yourself or speaking your truth because there's something blocking that and creating this passive aggressiveness because you're not speaking all that you want to say. You're just going about it and just walking away and just, I don't want to talk about it. So this is something that could be worked on because this person can grow and evolve and not be so passive aggressive. So it is something that's going to be frustrating from time to time, but it's something that could be worked on, and it's going to happen in this connection, because probably this is going to be one of your spouses or significant other life partners traits, Virgo. So just keep an eye on that. Can I get some pick up on the energy of Virgo's spouse? Pick up on the energy of Virgo's spouse. Pick up on the energy of Virgo's spouse, their person, their energy, some more traits. Flew out. That throat chakra flew out. That throat chakra. Immediately. I'm glued for the throat. So, for some of you, I'm going to even put that right there on that passive aggressiveness. For some of you, your spouse's throat chakra is blocked. That's what that passive aggressiveness is. They can't really express themselves sometimes, and it's not because they're scared to express themselves with you. It's probably some things that was going on before you, or at childhood they couldn't really express themselves, and it just trickled on down to their adulthood. And it's just something they need to learn about, speaking their truth. Letting whatever is holding them back, speaking their truth, from coming out. Of course, emotions. So, obviously, love, green, heart chakras. There's going to be a lot of love in this connection. Nothing but love. Oh, gosh. Jeez. Nothing but love. Love. With the emotions, I feel like with this orange, so flux or sacral, picking up that they're emotional. Yeah, emotions. So just watch out for that, Virgo, because some of y'all can be a little bit ruthless with the tongue. Or with the joking. If you're a jokester, Virgo, who's out there watching, like y'all like to joke a lot, sometimes their person can get a little bit emotional. Might take a little far. So keep out for that. Of course, like I said, there's gonna be a lot of love in this connection. It just needs, a little bit of work for some things with your person's traits, especially that passive aggressiveness. So this is what you can look forward to, Virgo, with your life partner, spouse, or future husband or wife, it doesn't matter, male or female. I hope you got some insight on the characteristics of your person, good and bad, picked up on some energies. Once again, thank you so much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe. Nothing but love and light. Bye.